when you are working in a city like Bombay, compact is a kind of inbuilt environment that we always get.
See?
Very few architects are lucky to get lavish kitchens to design, and sometimes Bombay people actually architects are known to design compact spaces basically. So that's where we are coming from. Yeah, so it's always the lady of the house whose demands are like, they want everything that they can manage into the kitchen. And here we are looking at two different generations actually. When we were working with the past generation, it is all about, I want atta chakki and stuff like that, starting from there in the kitchen to, squeezing in the dishwasher is now the thing that happened later on. But there are times when we have to put washing machine also as a part of the kitchen, because not only the kitchen, but the entire house that is compact. So coming from there, we are looking at the next segment, that is the young generation, where we are thinking in terms of the millennials with studio apartments. So both these people have got different aspirations and expectations, and the kind of gadgets that need to be balanced may differ from where they are coming from. So I think it's just about balancing act about the storage requirements and the gadgets. Very recently, we used to encounter that very much in past. These ladies used to tell us, "Dekho, यहाँ पे we want this chula, and my balan should fit in front of the chula, and मैं ऐसा ही balan करूँगी. I will not do on the side when they're making roti."
Correct.
So that effectively makes the depth of the platform very big.
Right.
So in the in middle time, what happened was initially we used to have this problem. Then a lot of ladies didn't come up with that requirement. So we started making our platforms 2 feet or something like that. So from 2.5 feet was a very huge size to give a platform to do all that kind of a cooking. But there was a client who actually made us break the entire platform. Sorry, हमको पहले ध्यान में नहीं आया. It's not your fault, but we want to break it. So they actually broken the whole platform.
And made it bigger.
Made it bigger, just for that one requirement.
Okay.
So having used very costly materials and all that, it was not exactly a compact kitchen, but even now we realize that there is nothing like a standard thing happening. And even if we try to tell clients, or वो ज़माने में करते थे, अभी नहीं होता है, but sometimes it doesn't work like that. Same thing with gadgets, like when you have to squeeze in dishwashers and washing machines into the kitchen, what effectively happens is your platform height has to either go variable or it has to go straight at a higher height.
Correct.
So every time you have to make client conscious of understanding, so that we don't run into a problem like what he says, like the client is unhappy. So we have to educate him. Everything ends up in kitchen, washing machine. So all these gadgets, besides the sophistication part, we also need to understand the dimensional changes that are going to happen because of the gadgets. And this, the clients are not able to understand before when they ask us for the requirement. So we sometimes even make mock-ups and show them this is your platform height. Like initially we used to have platform height little lower because we used to have those typical gas stoves 6 inches high.
Yeah.
And then you used to have that kadai.
Right.
Now it is all gone because it goes flush. So again the heights change. So you can have higher platform, more storage. So all these things are cyclic. One thing leads to another. In case of refrigerators, there are times when we have assumed a certain size, the refrigerator, and suddenly the whole kitchen is ready, and one fine day we see a huge giant elephant refrigerator sitting in the kitchen blocking the entrance. So they have not asked us also कि this was the refrigerator. हमको अच्छा लगा वहाँ पे इसके लिए things like that have happened.
No, the amount of visualization which you can do as a designer, maybe all your architects may be, all your clients may be unable to do it.
Yeah, they should actually, because we are professional, we know all the pitfalls. So we have to be very, very sure of what model they are taking also. Not just Samsung लेके आओ. So if you want ice dispenser, you have to put water, plumbing line behind. So everything, even very small, silly things like the two refrigerators may look same, but one may need a zero space opening on the side, and the hinges may be just twisting inside that same fulcrum. Some other kitchen will actually the refrigerator may, the door will come out 4 to 5 inches outside the. So where you place the refrigerator also matters. If your place is against the wall, you can't open the door. So the planning of the kitchen changes because the refrigerator has to come between somewhere in the platform. So you can open the door. Okay, the door can also, the refrigerators can open 180 degrees. Only then the drawers can come out. Some refrigerators only 90 degrees drawers can come out. So much complexities are there. we have seen the TV screen on the chimney, and there are some Bluetooth speaker, which is not a very huge add-on. But one thing I wanted to also know, nowadays we have a lot of innovation happening in lighting. You know, people are having various warm light and color changing and all those things. So I think that's also one of the things, when, especially when we do photography, we realize we are not able to capture the chimney very well. I know. That's the final test for how well we have designed the house. So I think, I don't know whether you're given a thought or you're planning, but that's a very good